Good morning, everybody. We are heading to Pattaya.
Good morning.
So I guess sit back and enjoy the ride.
摘下星星送给你，摘下月亮送给你，让它每天为你升起。变成蜡烛燃烧自己，只为照亮你。把我一切都献给你，只要你欢喜。你让我每个明天都变得有意义。生命虽短，爱你永远不离不弃。
Whoa! Yeah, I'm driving a right-hand drive vehicle. The turn signal stalk is on the other side. I keep forgetting that. But this is proof that I can drive a right-hand drive vehicle. I'm not a handicap here. You didn't think that I would go on the road without stopping for coffee, did you? Yeah. Oh no. There we go. Nice cold. So my wife has decided that my right-hand driving skills are not up to par. Probably that incident with the turn signal stalk, but just the same, we've got the coffee and it's time to hit the road.
我爱北京，我留下许多情，不管你爱与不爱，都是历史的尘埃。我爱北京，我留下许多情。
We have stopped to get gas, so I'm taking advantage of the opportunity to get out and walk around. Some fresh air. Alright, back on the road, full tank. Next stop, well, I don't know if the next stop will be Pattaya, but somewhere along the way. So if you do travel to Thailand, just kind of point out how it works. You pull up to the gas station, an attendant will come out, you tell them what kind of gas, you tell them how much, and you pay first. And then they'll pump the gas. They're going to put a little sign on your car, and then they're going to, of course, pump the gas for you. You don't do it again. It's kind of like in Oregon, I suppose. If you're from the United States, or if you've been in China, they always pump the gas for you. The difference is, in China they don't wash your windows, but here the attendant will wash your windows. So, yeah, they'll take care of everything for you. And yeah, then when you're done, you get your change if it didn't use all of it, and you go on your way. Another little tip about if you want to do a road trip or drive yourself around in Thailand by renting a car, I highly recommend going with Thai Rent. That's the company. It's going to be a lot easier for the pickup. Yeah, there's going to be a lot less hassle than if you went with a different company. So my personal recommendation, Thai Rent. Probably a lot cheaper too. Another thing, and I mentioned this in another video, when you go to pick up the car, look for every little scratch, every little mark, and make sure that they write it down on the paper, because otherwise when you bring it back you're going to be paying a lot of extra money. That is regardless of which company you use, so just make sure that you do that. And like I said, Thai Rent, it'll save you some money and some hassle. Yeah, so you can enjoy your road trip without too much trouble.
So if it's your first time driving in Thailand, don't be nervous, and just make sure to stick in the middle line on the freeway. This way people will go around you if you're slow and such. But don't worry about it too much, don't overthink it, and just drive like how a Thai person would drive. Then you wouldn't have any problems.
Yeah, they really seem pretty relaxed on the roads here. I don't see them honking a whole lot or, see a bunch of road rage. I mean, there may be some. You see this truck is just kind of going along. Think of it as though you're water. Just kind of flow along, and as you see things, don't react suddenly. Just kind of flow around it. It's no big deal. Stay in the middle lane on the freeway, like she said, because nobody's going to be annoyed if you're going too slow. They'll just go around you, and take your time to get used to it. If you're like me, from the United States or China or something, and you're used to driving on the other side of the road and the other side of the car, You can take your time. Nobody's going to get mad if you're driving slow, so don't stress over it, like she said. And now, back to the road and back to driving.
ไฟพะวงหลงเฝ้าสาวเจ้าบางปะกงทางไว้งงหลงเก้อหาโอเวรกรรมจำพรากจากไปไกลตาในอุราระทมตรมไม่เจ้าทำเมินพี่มองโทษจะมองพี่เหมือนผ้าพันกันเปื้อนนานก็เลือนลางไปใจมาตัดไมตรีน้องมีแฟนใหม่ชาวนาไรไปกับหนุ่มเศรษฐี
We're exiting here in part of Bangkok. You want to tell them why?
So we just got hit by a car on the freeway.
Well, a piece of a car. We're going to find out what happened.
Keep left onto town on
We bumped the mirror. We'll see if there's anything else. Alright, let's have a look at this thing and see what's happened. Yeah, the mirror is all tore up. Looks like that's all it hit. Beyond that, don't really see anything else on the car. But, yep, the mirror's tore up. Well, we're on our way to the Nissan dealership to see how much it's going to be to replace the plastic part of the mirror. Hopefully it's not too bad. But I guess we're about to find out.
น้องลืมเรือบทนั่งรถอารามงามด้วยตั้งทียามพี่ล่องเรือมาตามประสาบ้านเรา
We're just here at the Nissan dealership seeing whether the insurance will cover the damage. It looks worse than what I thought. It apparently hit the front fender on its way to the mirror, completely shattered the mirror. We're going to get that replaced first, the mirror I mean, since it'll take about a week for that other damage to be repaired. But at least with the mirror we can drive, so focused on that right now. I'm finding out if the insurance will cover anything. Well, the total damage comes to, literally damage, 9,362 baht and 50 cents. Of course we need to replace the fender as well, but we don't have 2 weeks to wait. That's how long it is for the repair. They can have the mirror fixed though, and we can be on our way within 30 minutes. That's going to be significantly less, but of course in the end we're going to end up paying for the whole thing. We'll see. Supposedly there's some insurance that's supposed to come in at some point. Well, we'll find out. Make sure you get insurance on your rental cars if you come to Thailand, because there's a lot of, well, yeah, you don't want to get stuck with a huge bill. Anywhere, of course. You want to have full coverage, especially here, because there's a lot of things that can happen. Something might fall off the truck and smash the side of the car. You never know. Wow, look at all those awards. Amazing. Well, at least somebody's happy about all this. Oh, Nissan stuff. Now we're waiting for the insurance adjuster to come. They're going to take some pictures of the damage. And I don't know, I guess it's about like in the United States or anywhere else. At least they have this lovely waiting room with television showing food. And food for when you see the television food and get hungry. Well, we're done at the car dealership for now. The guy came, gave the quote, and well, obviously we needed the car, so we've left and we're driving. I guess we're gonna stay in Bangkok, so Pattaya has been canceled by debris on the road, or debris from a truck or whatever. Alright, hotel booked here in Bangkok, so
Despite heavier than usual passing,
you heard it.
reach your destination by 1:48
And I
p.m.
guess make a right on the right.
Yep, it'll be on the right.
Tell me.
Yep, on the right. Well, here we go. Wish us luck. No more debris on the road.
คนจนหน้ามนเจ้าบ่นว่าเหม็น
Nothing like unexpected changes in plan. They tend to lead to last-minute bookings, which don't always go the best, but the place seems to be clean. Oh yes, last-minute bookings. But it does come with a little view of the back of a shopping center. Ah, the city of Bangkok. Welcome back again. Going down to get stuff out of the car. I thought I brought up everything, but you know how it is. When you're a guy, you tend to forget things. And then you have to go back down. I'll probably forget something again and have to come back down again. Well, I hope not. These last minute bookings, really something. You see, these little disasters, we experience them so that you can see how to deal with them when the time comes. It wasn't planned, I'm just kidding. Well, I am out to find food now, since we're going to be staying in Bangkok. Hopefully I can find something good. Ah, the lovely streets of Bangkok, with all the construction and traffic. Seem to be having trouble locating any sort of food stands or food place of any kind. From a sign, I think there's a Burger King or something nearby, but I must have gone, maybe I needed to go the other way. I guess we'll find out. Looks like I get to cross over the street. Thankfully there's a bridge here to make that possible. One advantage of being up here on this elevated bridge thing is I might be able to spot any sort of food that could be on the street. I don't see anything. I think I'm going to be walking a little while. Now there certainly is lots and lots of traffic. That's a flashy truck. Well, it looks like my best bet for something to eat is actually on the other side of the road again, so I'm going to go cross back over to the other side. Hopefully there's something more than a supermarket. It sounds like my wife wants something, well, obviously she wants something already prepared, so I'm going to head over there and see what I can see. Up and over. Oh, I don't know if I should touch that. Well, hopefully it didn't have coronavirus on it. Well, I think coming up here was the right idea. There is a supermarket not far away from here, just up the street, but I also see some food stands over here, so I'm going to head over there and see what I can find. Well, if you come here, the steps on these little bridges seem to be a little uneven and small overall, but the unevenness is the part that gets you. Not every step down is the same height. I just noticed this. This is like Japan. I'm not going to get it this time, but yeah, you can get some instant noodles. They've got the hot water down here. Everything you need if you want some hot noodles on the go, right here in the machine. So I'm just walking through this little neighborhood to see what I can find, see if they have anything open. So I was just looking at that truck backing up, trying to figure out where they're going. Just up over this bridge, there might be a little bit more. Like I said, I want to know what my options are. Yeah, I think come nightfall, this place will be a little bit busier. For right now, I've only got a couple of options. Should work out for what I'm looking for. Well, the food stands are not open yet, so I'm headed back to the hotel to tell my wife, since I don't have Wi-Fi out here. And we'll see if she doesn't mind my going to the supermarket instead. Well, I managed to find something, so I won't be coming back empty-handed. Rice and chicken. You can kind of see it through the glass. Looks pretty good. Alright, so I managed to get this. Take it back to the room. And should be pretty good. Later on, I see there's a lot of Vietnamese places out here, so I'm going to have to come out after things get a little darker and have maybe some Vietnamese noodles, spring rolls, something like that. That sounds pretty good. Of course, I'm hungry right now, so everything sounds good. Well, Vietnamese food sounds good in general. I'm sure a lot of you agree. It'll also be pleasant not to have things be so hot after it gets a little darker. With the sun shining down on me, it's pretty miserable. I'm miserable to some degree. I'm actually quite enjoying the humidity, and I know that sounds counterintuitive, but I am. I'm enjoying the humidity and the heat over the freezing cold that we've been enduring for quite a while. As you know, in China, people have heating and air conditioning in their houses, but in the wintertime, they tend to just put on more clothes. It's a funny thing, but yeah, so it's kind of nice to have a break. Even if I am sweating and looking miserable, I'm really not minding at all. I came down the wrong alleyway. Lucky me, it's a very hot day, so I don't have to worry about this food getting cold. Kind of. I know it doesn't really work that way. I was only down there for a second before I realized I just needed to go one more over. And here's the feast. I think my wife will be satisfied with this. Well, it's getting late, so I guess until next time, we'll see you then.
ช่างเถอะคนงามขอปล่อยตามวาสนาที่ไม่มีปริญญาควัน